All right, happy Tuesday, November 11th. Took a trade today, took a small L. Very good on a few things. Very good on holding and not freaking out. Good on emotional management. Um, my idea was simple. Essentially, it was the break and retest of it, but I think I made a mistake, which is fine. It's still a learning curve. But we are now, even if you go to a 4 hour, we're not transitioned to a bear market per se, because on a daily, you could see we're still making higher highs, higher lows. But on a 4 hour, I really liked the idea where we potentially went low and then we came here, broke down, wanted to touch here before we made a rebound. That was my goal, is to hit here. Um, right? That makes kind of sense. And the idea is in inverse head and shoulders. You could see one shoulder, the head, and the formation of a new shoulder. Essentially, I would want to see the break of this, right? Break, retest, and shoot up to higher, even up here. Good trade. Um, it just didn't work out. I think I also wanted to go long. I was very curious of how this was going to look. So I'll go down to a 2 minute just so we could see it for a little better. But essentially, consolidation. I really wanted to short up here, but it's not my game plan. We're not in any supply or demand. As soon as we broke and failed, this was a good short opportunity. I would not have hit my target though, as you see, my targets are a little bit larger. Things to consider for next time. We have made one, two, three, four, the fifth leg down. The likelihood of it continuing, not very likely. This is a great long opportunity. You can have a 30-point stop, 60 points. It has a really good chance of going back to high day. Excuse me, I'm just trying to move these a little bit. Really nice bear bar right here. You can see it. It just needed to fail under, and I think that would have keyed us into a good opportunity. Now, it didn't, which is fine. So this explosion through, really nice volume, came and retested. As soon as it broke back up, could have had it for 30 points. And then there's your 60-point profit. Not upset at all, just part of the trading. There you go. And that could easily be your second trade. I'm not going to trade it, obviously. Took my one and done. Anything else? Missed a banger trade fucking yesterday. I'm kind of mad because I studied. But beautiful push into supply, rejection, 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 rejection. Big bear candle underneath an EMA. When I was studying, I saw this. I was like, dude, this is like the perfect short. And obviously, would have taken it to here. And then you could have definitely taken some more there. So the 20 EMA really does help reject, reject, and then buy. That's a great buying opportunity for 67 points. Damn near got out break even, right? And that thing just zoomed all day. So the 20 EMA or 21 EMA is going to be my new kind of thing. Not going to do orb anymore. I think for me it just doesn't, it's not what I like. It doesn't work well. It was a great try. Essentially, it was another idea I had over here. Right? So came down, broke through, rejected, we tried again, rejected, we tried one more time, rejected. That's a beautiful 2 hour short, right? We're underneath the key level. I'd say my entry's a little late. This would have been a very nice entry, right? Stops above, 50 points, hundreds, and you could have easily made that. If you look here, beautiful down, break, bear bar, break, bear bar. That's kind of what I was looking for. It was kind of something like this. Um, it happens, you know, again, it's not the easiest game in the world, and I'm not too upset. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's acting funky. So as soon as you break above, beautiful push. Even here. That would have been hard. Beautiful push, but this is still not easy, right? Right into supply. You want to wait for it to break through. Even here would have been hard because it could have rejected back. So not an easy trading day by any means. Another good short. I probably would have done 80-40. Yeah. That's okay. Again, we are going to do well. It just takes a little time. But you can see the importance of the break and retest. So, you know, broke here, came back. Nice bear bar. That's easy fucking trade. On top of here, right? Nice, beautiful shooting star pattern. Easily could have taken that. Stops above there into resistance, so you could have had a max of 40 points, which would have been the high of that zone. Targeting 80 right there, and then also targeting the next zone right there. I don't know why it's doing that, but here's a beautiful break and retest. Broke down, came up, and then continuation, 40 points to make 80. That's actually a nice entry. Put on like 40 points. Literally from level to level too, which is very nice to see. Right? Level to level. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. Probably did a 40-80. Yep, there we go. Beautiful buy opportunity for 50 points. For 100 points. Beautiful little head and shoulders. Break above. Yeah, your levels are pretty decent. I will say that. Like, you didn't lose it all to be reckless. See, nothing here. So you would have waited, and that's okay. That will avoid those kind of days. Beautiful push. Could have taken the short. I probably would have wanted to risk like 20 points. Barely would have scratched 40. There's like nothing here. Beautiful break and retest somehow. Beautiful opportunity. So there was obviously levels here. I probably deleted them because I've been redoing my stuff. But anywho. Oh my god, are you kidding? So we faked out lungs just to go to fucking Target. You're a bitch. Oh my god. That sucks. Alright, my man. Well, that is your fucking day. Probably gonna go to TP, so it is what it is. Good job. Good management. Love you. Bye.